Sharp Objects, a 2018 psychological thriller miniseries based on a novel by the same name, directed by Jean-Marc Vallée, and it's rated R for strong sexual content, some nudity, language, and drug use. This miniseries is only one season with 8 episodes, and each episode is about an hour. There is a murder mystery at its centers, but it's also about trauma recovery and cycles of abuse. It's about people so damaged that they don't really know how to be in any other way, so they perpetuate the cycles of pain just to keep feeling. I have lots of things to tell you about the Sharp Objects, but it would spoil the pleasure. So let's have a quick view on plot. The story is about Camille, a crime reporter living in Chicago. After a girl goes missing in Wind Gap, Camille's hometown, her boss talks her into going home and report on disappearance. Although she is reluctant to revisit her hometown, a place she hasn't seen it over 10 years. Most movies takes place in Wind Gap as Camille tries to connect details of little girl disappearance to previous murder while she's trying to avoid her past. Sharp Objects has lots of clues about dual mysteries, little girl disappearance and Camille's trauma over death of her sister, but you must be really wise to catch the clues. You may suspect many times entire the show and you may change your idea 100 of times about who is the real killer, but finally puzzles pieces start fitting together at episode 7. As Camille says many times, that killer is a woman and shows significant relationships are between females' character, it seems likely that killer would be a woman. I'm not gonna tell you more about it, and I really suggest you watch this miniseries. It's not going to disappoint you because the strongest story about personal disorders, trauma, grief, and relationships struggles makes this miniseries special with shocking ending. IMDb rate for this movie is 8.1, Rotten Tomato is 92, and Metacritic is 78, and my rate to this miniseries is 9 out of 10. You know what? I didn't just watch the Sharp Objects, I consumed it. Watching this show was like dissolving hundreds of pills in my stomach and leaving me with numbness, hangover, and lethargy. Marc Vallée definitely became one of my favorite directors after watching this show, and I really cannot wait to watch his future movies. Number 1. Rectify. Series with 4th season about Daniel Holland is jailed as teen for supposedly committing the rape and murder of his 16-year-old girlfriend Hannah. He has spent 19 years on death row, but fresh DNA invalidates his convictions. Number 2. Top of the Lake. A series with 2 seasons about a detective investigates the disappearance of 12-year-old girl in a small town and gradually finds herself getting obsessed with the case. Number 3. A Girl with Dragon Tattoo. A movie about a journalist hires a computer hacker to solve the mystery of a woman who has been missing for 40 years. The two discovers more than they bargained for. Number 4. Gone Girl. A movie about Nick Dunn discovers that the entire media focus has shifted on him when his wife Amy Dunn mysteriously disappears on the day of their 5th wedding anniversary. Number 5. 7. A movie about a serial killer begins murdering people according to the 7 deadly sins. 2 detectives, one new to the city and the other about to retire, are tasked with apprehending the criminal. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, first tap the subscribe button, second send it to your friends. If there's any mistakes or any comments, let me know. Please look forward for more videos. See you soon.